Our skincare delivers results you can see and feel. Formulated in-house by our female R&D team, we celebrate our heritage and bring Greek beauty to you every day.
Oh, this line is so incredible, so steeped in Greek tradition, indigenous ingredients from the amazing Greek Isles. That's what Korres is all about. We're so excited to have you with us for this final hour of the day. And then at midnight, we've got a new Today special. They're on my feet. They're from Born, just to give you a heads up, so stick around for that. But I'm Callie, I'm so glad to be here. Wanted to share with you a couple of my picks of the show. This is an amazing product. It's the incredible Early Harvest Vitality Oil, and you are buying one and getting one absolutely for free. It's a BOGO. They sell for $50 a piece. In fact, I think they sell for $60 a piece. But in either case, you're getting two full sizes, and this is the most decadent oil. It is an oil, but it's not greasy. It is so fascinating to understand what goes into the manufacturing of this product. I mean, once the oil or the olives actually have been picked, they have to be harvested within 6 hours to be able to be used in this incredible special oil. Again, straight from Greece. The item to order early is 801578. Big customer pick. I am obsessed with this product. We'll read reviews in the show. And then we've got the huge 1 liter of the body cleansers and another massive customer pick. I think there's over 600 customer reviews to look at. I just wanted to give you the lowdown on the scents that we have, because by the time we get to these in the show, we're gonna be removing a bunch of these bottles. There's unscented, there's pure cotton, cashmere rose, we've got the neroli iris, mint tea, kumquat, Mediterranean vanilla, sea lavender, lilac hyacinth, and passion fruit. So this is an amazing product, and it's a full liter at $31.95. The first to go, I'm told, is already gonna be the cashmere rose. So that's your favorite. Grab it while you can. And we don't have auto ship on these, so if you love this product and you want to stock up, this is a good time to do it. We are super limited on several of these, just to give you a heads up. It's 84423. But as I mentioned, this is such a beautiful line. Again, direct from Greece. It's a skincare line that really has all the naturally derived top quality ingredients that give you the results like this. I mean, dry, crepey skin, forget about it. There's not a lot of products out there that really can make a difference. But Korres can, especially with our first set that's coming up in the show. It's a 3-piece set. It's a full body collection. We have this, you're getting the body cleanser, you're getting the body butter, and the body butter alone is $45. So you can see you're getting that for less than what it normally sells for. Plus, we're giving you the shower oil right here. This is a favorite thing of mine. I love this. All the scents are amazing. We've got 4 to share with you. We have this in the vanilla blossom. We have the cashmere rose. We have the hyacinth, lilac hyacinth, and we have it for you in the bergamot pear. This is our #1 best-selling fragrance here, or scent at HSN with Korres. So I would love to introduce you to Stephanie. She is the brains of the brand and very, very good. No, really.
I don't know about that.
You are. And very good, long-time friends with both George and Lena Korres.
Yeah, amazing human beings that have created literally the most amazing brand, transformed my skin, will transform yours, and I can't wait to show you what we have for you.
I know, and so what a great way to start with this, because it's all about, it's the full body, this being everything that you want. If you got all of this separately, you'd be doubling your price. But truthfully, just the body butter alone, this is a $45 product.
Yep. Yeah, and we've sold 6 million tubes of this, these jumbo sizes.
Seriously, 45 for just the Elastismooth, the body butter. You're would be spending 19 extra on the renewing body cleanser and another 19 on the shower gel. So you would be spending double the price. So this is a great way to start the show. I don't know which one's, I do know which one's gonna go first, the cashmere rose.
Oh, it's always a fan favorite. I mean, cashmere rose, if you love florals, but you like a modern floral, there's actually a little splash of apricot mixed with that rose. So it's so unique, so sophisticated, always a fan favorite.
It is, it really is delicious. I think we should, let's talk about each product first, and then we'll describe some of the scents.
Yeah, I love this because this is a whole system. I mean, this is really everything that you need to truly transform your skin from the neck down. It all starts with our renewing body cleanser. And we're gonna talk about it a lot more when we get to our 1 liters, but if you have never felt the difference of Korres in this body cleanser, imagine having not dry, stripped, stripped, tight skin, but hydrated, juicy, plump, younger looking skin just by cleansing. That's the first step. Then, I'm gonna get to this shower oil because we don't often put this into any collections. I'm actually just gonna put one little pump and you can see that juicy oil dripping down. Second you get out of the shower, all your pores are wide open from all that steam. And in here, we are going to pour in 9 different cold pressed oils so that immediately after application, every single person in our study said it improved their skin's texture. So the smoothness, the softness, you see the radiance on my skin. Every person agreed it improved the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So all those oils plumping up the skin. And then 8 hours later, 96% of people agreed that it still improved the appearance of crepey skin. So that's that texture, the aging.
That's the key right there to me.
Yeah.
8 hours later. It's not like right after it was applied, you can see a difference in the crepey skin. I said at the beginning, that's one of the, I think, most challenging things to address because there's not a lot of products that actually make a difference. Korres does.
Yeah, totally.
It really does, which is, I mean, another reason why so many millions of everything that we offer have been, look at the difference in the color.
Doesn't that like stop you in your tracks?
Yeah.
And I see it every day and it still stops me in my tracks because that one leg on the without is dry, but not just dry. Look at the lines and the wrinkles in the middle of the knee, the folds of skin over the top of the knee.
It's like they've kind of been photoshopped out on the right side.
Right, because imagine, you know, as we age and deplete our skin of all those lipids. Lipids are like bouncy little molecules. They're what give your skin structure and give your skin that juicy, plump, pinch me feel. In the after, we've reinfused them with that avocado oil, the shea butter and the Elastismooth, the 9 different oils in this shower serum, which you can't get in any other way except for just one pump of this. That is the change in your skin.
It's absolutely true. So let's look at it one way or the other. You could either get these 2 for this price and then get a $45 massive jumbo 13.5-ounce body butter for free, which is typically $45. Or you get this for about $4 or $5 less, and then you don't have to pay for these 2.
It's amazing.
I just love, however you want to look at it, this kind of a value. Because as you said, Stephanie, it is a full system.
Yes.
So let me give you a quick update here. Because the Vanilla Blossom, we have about 800 available. We've got less than that in the Cashmere Rose. So these 2 are really, really, really going fast. The Lilac Hyacinth is probably your best bet. That's maybe a new scent for some.
And I just put that on. It smells like spring in a bottle. You know when those hyacinths come up in spring around Easter time and then those lilac bushes start to blossom.
Oh, I love the lilacs.
It's so invigorating, yeah. And it smells just like that.
It does. And as a little girl, I remember stepping out of my grandparents' farmhouse and there was this big lilac bush right off to the left. And I am totally transported there when I smell this lilac. It's beautiful. And then lastly, we've got the bergamot pear.
Yes, that's a fan favorite because it's juicy and it's fruity, but it's not overly sweet. There's this sparkling effervescence of that bergamot citrus. But I will say, you know, these are for full family. My spouse uses these, my husband uses this, my kids use these.
My son, it's the one thing he asks me for. Mom, do you have any Korres?
Yes, it transforms and because we don't use any of those chemicals, any of those harsh ingredients, silicones, mineral oils, you know, phthalates, all of those things, you can be assured that your whole family really can use this. And when you get a jumbo size like this, share it, please.
And it lasts forever.
It lasts forever.
I'm just gonna mention my son again because he is vegan. He's been vegan for about 3.5 years and he is super picky about anything that he ingests. And when you put something topically on your body, he will not put anything on his skin if there's anything negative on the list of ingredients.
And we're completely cruelty-free as a brand. You know, we adhere to the strictest of EU standards. So even from that aspect, you know, you can rest assured it's sustainable. The packaging is all recyclable. But look at the difference in Danya's skin. So obviously the bottom arm does not have Korres on it, right? And it has a little bit of that ashy tone. And Danya does not have aging skin. You know, she still has beautiful, young, fresh skin, but she needs that hydration and infusion of lipids. No mineral oils, no silicones. I mean, the list of no's that we use is massive as a brand, but the list of what we do use includes all of our own ingredients. So When I say that we use avocado oil, we make our own avocado oil. When I say we make Grecian almond oil, we actually cold press our own almonds. So the care and concern and the freshness of ingredients matters, and it truly transforms your skin.
I don't know why, but that literally gave me goosebumps.
Oh.
That is hard to come by these days. That's amazing.
Everything we do is done in-house, from formulating, manufacturing, everything. We do it all. We call it our full circle process. So you know the quality is the most high quality you could ever imagine.
Oh my gosh, and look at what you have the chance to do for yourself, for your skin. And as we get closer to summer, you know, the spring is here and in the air, and we're all making plans for outings. We've got graduations and weddings and all the fun things that summer brings. But one of the things that summer can also bring is dry, crepey looking skin. I mean, we live in a moist, humid climate, but your skin still looks dry in this atmosphere unless you're adding something that really gives it what it needs. If you're in a dry climate, forget about it.
But even if you're down here in Florida, I mean, the sun is zapping your skin of the moisture. Even if you're indoors all day, this is what aging skin looks like. You can go to the gym all you want. You can do all the push-ups. When your skin loses the lipids, it starts to get that thin tissue paper crinkled. Look in the after. It's almost like we ironed out all of those lines and wrinkles. This is 1 week using this 2 times daily. This is actually the Elastismooth Body Butter. We will actually transform your skin. Look at the skin on your body. If you wanted to look better immediately, these are the 3 products that I would recommend to anyone that's trying Korres, and you get them all in this amazing bundle.
And don't forget, we've got the 1 liters coming up later in the show. So, I mean, this being the Incredible Body Cleanser, this is the normal size, it's $19. The liter is how many of these?
4.
4 of these. So
size.
just to give you a heads up, because it's one of those things, keep these also not just in every shower or by every bath tub, keep them by your kitchen sink or your bathroom sinks. Because instead of using any drying soaps, this is a beautiful moisturizing cleanser. And I do have to say, this oil it's in my shower, and it is amazing. You come out of a shower or a bath, your skin is glistening.
It's like
amazing.
silk stockings for your skin. Because think about it, your pores are wide open when you're showering. The heat, the steam, and then we pour in macadamia seed oil, apricot oil, all cold pressed. So full of those bouncy molecules, and then your skin just gets this instant smooth.
Look at this.
Instant silk. Soft.
It is.
Soft.
Oh, so excited for you. So one more quick update for you, the vanilla. This is available, but we've got about 700 or so in the vanilla blossom.
That's my favorite.
Is it your favorite?
It's creamy. It's a sophisticated vanilla. This is not sugary sweet vanilla.
That is so true.
I
love knowing that.
Because
it's hard to pick one favorite, I find. It really is hard. The cashmere rose. So beautiful. It is the most limited. We are into just a couple hundred of these available. The hyacinth, this is so beautiful. The lilac hyacinth. This, if you can't decide, or if you want to try a new scent, try this one. That's new to me, but the minute you smell it, it's like, oh, the most beautiful lilac, and then mix that with that hyacinth. It's, and so realistic.
So fresh.
So fresh, like a bouquet of flowers. And then lastly, the bergamot pear. So your choices are here. 8868 is the item number. Keep in mind, there's free shipping on everything in the show. There's 3 flex on everything in the show, or 4 with an HSN card, so you can use that card to make it even more affordable to get things delivered. And if you want to send things off to maybe a mom, even if it might not get there right in time for holiday or Mother's Day, let her know it's coming, or to a best friend or to a college graduate. I will tell you this, my dear little niece, Hope, my goddaughter, she's coming to spend next week with me because she just graduated college. She's getting a huge bag of Korres.
And she will be a very happy gal, let me tell you.
I just got the little graduation gift bag today, so yeah, I'm stuffing it with Korres.
Congratulations to her.
Thank you, thank you. So let's share with you other things to come. In fact, you can go to hsn.com and see it all. There's tons and tons of pages and lots of great, oh my gosh. See that lip oil? That's coming up in the show. In fact, I think that's next, There's 1,000 left. Please keep in mind, things go extremely quickly. That is one beautiful experience for your lips, and so much more. So if you want to take a look, do that a little later, because I'd love for you to take advantage of the values that we have in the show right now. Speaking of which, we have that early harvest vitality oil, buy one, get one, still to come in the show. And we also have the liters, so that's something everybody waits for. But when we talk about nourishing our skin, gosh, our lips, they take a toll. If you've ever, like one time I sunburned my lips.
Oh,
so they're so prone now to being so dry, even if I'm not feeling like they, you know, I've done my job of drinking my waters.
Yep.
So that's why I think you're gonna really love, if you haven't tried the Nourish and Shine, this is not one, but two. And I love these tubes. I love these because they don't melt in my car.
Never, yes. I mean, this is the ultimate in lip treatment. You know, you mentioned there's nothing on your lips that actually hydrates them from the inside. It's only what you put on top. So what if you, instead of putting on those waxes and those, you know, hard chemicals, those petrochemicals, what if you put on 9 different nourishing oils, including our pure Greek olive lip oil. So it has that golden hue, that golden tint from the world's most precious and potent olive oil. But when I smooth this onto my lips, it is not only hydrating, it's firming, it's smoothing. It really is an anti-aging lip treatment, but you do get that beautiful gloss. Never sticky. This is not a sticky, tacky oil. This is just juicy and plump and hydrated.
It's got a wonderful little scent.
A little orange oil.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's so nice. This is to this day only. So tomorrow or at midnight, this price goes up to $29.95. So this is a great buy. And they last forever. They really do. So 2 full sizes of the Nourish and Shine lip oil. We are down to about 900 of these available. So it is first come, first serve if you want to stock up on a this day only price. If you've tried this, you'll never want to be without it again.
No, never. And you know, that's why we're giving you a duo, because we want you to put one in different places. We want you to put one in the car, put one in the bag. I mean, these are, instead of reaching for that tube at the drugstore that's full of something that's never gonna actually do anything for your lips, except just sit on top like a wax, this is gonna drink into your lips. Remember, cold pressed, pure Greek olive oil, clinically proven to firm. So if you have the lines around the mouth, if your lips are more like a raisin than a grape, right? We want to fully hydrate them. We want to give them that burst of lipids. We're going to actually quickly take you to the island of Crete. This is where our precious olive oil comes from. It is, these ancient trees are organically farmed and harvested, still this old world process, hand harvested every olive and then cold pressed. You're going to see this stream of liquid green gold, we call it, the Mediterranean's liquid gold. And that is what is in this lip oil and in the early harvest that's coming up.
Oh my goodness, what a beautiful, that footage is incredible. What a magical part of the world.
It is magical.
And that's where all the ingredients for Korres come from. Indigenous only in those beautiful Greek islands. And what, so pretty. Speaking of seeing that footage of those those olives, once those olives are harvested, they have to be cold pressed within 6 hours. To be able to be used in this next incredible oil.
Yeah, the freshest skincare you will ever get.
Exactly, and it's a buy one, get one for free. First of all, these are only made once a year because of the harvest. It happens once a year.
And the early harvest, which this is special, so this is only at HSN, 1 week. Only a 1-week harvest for the whole year. We actually harvest the olives right before they ripen so that they are as potent as possible. Think about it, heat kills, right?
True.
Heat kills actives, that's why we cook our food, that's why we boil water, right? To get rid of bacteria. But when the sun hits the olive, it also kills those fatty acids, it kills those polyphenols. So when we early harvest, the yield is so small, it's so precious, we call it our private reserve, but it is so powerful.
It is, and it's not like a greasy oil.
Nope.
I'm gonna show you the consistency because it really, in fact, I'll read some reviews too, because a lot of the reviews say that. See how it's like, it really, your skin just drinks this in. It's not like, oh, it sits there and you feel like you're a greasy mess for half of a day. It really is incredible because your skin needs this.
Yeah, this micro-fine texture, it's almost like water. You can see it dripping down I mean, you only need 1 to 2 drops, but I'm just showing you the consistency. If you are not using a beauty oil in your routine, you are missing out. I've been talking about lipids and the importance of these fatty molecules to bring back the bounce. We're going to talk about skin firmness and look at the results.
I mean, and that's one application.
One. Yes.
time.
And 2 to 3 drops, that's all that we use, pressing it into those lines and wrinkles. When I talk about this being more powerful than our regular pure Greek olive oil, which is amazing in its own right, that's because of the early harvest. Only here at HSN, 1 week harvest. Within 6 hours of harvesting those not yet ripened olives, we put the cold press into this bottle with stabilized vitamin C, all these beautiful ingredients, so that if you have lines, wrinkles, loose skin, textured skin, if you really need that boost of vitality, 1 to 2 drops, 1 application, look at the difference.
Oh my gosh.
Smooth. It's like glass.
This is like a very coveted product.
It is.
I am shocked that we're doing, I mean, sometimes we'll do it on sale as just like a special moment, but buy one, get one is unbelievable.
So I will tell you, funny behind the scenes story. This was supposed to be scheduled for February and we just couldn't get it done. We had to push it out, we had to push it out, we had to push it out. Our buyers wanted it and we couldn't get it. That's the difference in working with Mother Nature. We can't just make as many as we want.
That's a good point. You're right, you're absolutely right.
Finally here.
Customer pick, you should read some reviews. It's incredible. I'm gonna read a few for you. But these are both, by the way, full size. These are full 1 ounces. And so it's not like, oh, we're giving you a smaller size and then giving you a BOGO. It's like the full size, and a little goes a long way. These will last you for months, I would think.
And I will tell you, this is probably the most economical item because this does everything in that. This can be your hydrator. You might not need another moisturizer on top. I mean, look how juicy my skin is. This is your anti-aging skincare serum, so use this on clean, dry skin. Or we call it a booster because mix this into any other product that you have. If you use another day cream, a night cream, even your body creams, because you get 2 to 3 drops turbocharges.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
Thank you for suggesting that. I'm gonna do that too. Because don't you have certain parts of your body, it's just like, it just tends to be so much drier, whether it's the knees or it's the elbows. But let me read a couple comments because it really does matter what other people's experience has been. Here's a few. One from New Hampshire. I use this on my face to keep my face from drying out. It's great to use before bed and under my moisturizer in the morning.
Absolutely.
Here's one from Arizona. I love this one. Korres Early Harvest is a power jump to my skincare routine. I get complimented on my complexion frequently. In Arizona, very dry, right?
Dry.
Here's one from Florida, humid climate. I really love this oil. I use it regularly. And then one more, another from Florida. Excellent oil for my face. I highly recommend it. So yeah, I mean, in a humid climate, you might be, you know, a little resistant to thinking oils would be good for you, but everybody needs an oil. It's like the latest thing in beauty.
Yeah, well, actually in humid climates, you need oil more because it won't evaporate out of your skin. So if you're putting water-based products, not oil-based products into your skin, the heat and the humidity will zap it right out, right? But when you use those lipids, they get into the skin, they plump everything up. This actually, because of the early harvest and those polyphenols, will tighten the skin. You saw those lines and wrinkles just smoothed out like glass. But in our consumer perception study, so we clinically tested this, but we also did a consumer perception study. Every single person agreed.
100%?
It improved the appearance of fine lines.
100%.
Every person.
And I'm pretty sure those were women. Women never agree on anything.
Or like on their lines and wrinkles being improved, right? How many times you look at your face and no matter what you do, for me it's my 11, it's right here. No matter what, this
I don't see any.
Right, this is the most powerful oil that we make. It's our private reserve. So think about private reserve for a wine, or private reserve for, you know, jewelry. It's special, it's unique. 1 week harvest, within 6 hours, it's bottled in here. This is the freshest skincare you will ever get. And then those lipids get to work. They actually will plump and tighten your skin instantly.
Okay, we've dropped below 2,000 available. I knew this would be a massive hit. I mean, it's just, it's such an opportunity. Here's the other thing. If you don't love it, if you feel like, oh, I don't think my skin really needs it, you can send it back. But if you don't do it now, you heard it was supposed to be here in February. Mother Nature didn't cooperate for that to happen. So here we are in May, and here it is for you to use. And you know, because you're getting a buy one and get one for free, don't be shy with it.
Right.
It's really one of those products that you don't have to just use one little itty bitty drop because it's so thick and concentrated. It's more like a light...
It's like a dry oil.
Dry oil.
Yes, and you can see in this before, those are the crow's feet. We all struggle with them if you have expression lines. In the after, this amazes me. One application,
it's crazy.
You can't even count one of them. They're gone. But the skin is not dry or tight or angry.
Or oily either.
Or oily. You know, this will balance out the oil production. If you have oily skin, you should be using this type of oil. Now, most beauty oils, Callie, have silicones in them. This does not. So see how it drinks into the skin? It doesn't sit on top. That's why it's not greasy. But then those lines, those wrinkles, the texture of the skin instantly blurred. Look from the middle of her, you know, nose all the way down to her cheekbone. Do you see how soft and supple that skin is?
Absolutely.
This is one product. That's it.
That's why I love what you said. I mean, maybe this is gonna be your new desert island product. If there's gotta be one thing that you're gonna take with you. Once you experience this, I feel like this will be it.
Oh, yeah.
And I find it so fascinating. And if you don't mind, I wanna repeat how this works, because the fact is that these bright green olives, which, you know, it's before they're actually ripe, they produce like half the amount of oil than a traditional olive that's ready to be harvested, but is so much more concentrated because of that.
Yeah, 5 times the power of our regular pure Greek olive. That's why when we had this, you know, we called it our private reserve. It was only in our pharmacy from Athens, you know, and the pharmacist would prescribe it, and we actually brought it out of the pharmacy only here at HSN. It's not even on our own website. We don't have enough. That's why doing this buy one, get one took us so many months to bring back in stock.
Buy one and get the other one completely free. I mean, really. But I feel like, isn't one normally 60?
Yes.
So
that's why this is crazy.
This is less than the price of one.
Yeah.
And then you're getting the other $60 bottle for free. No charge to ship, free shipping. If you want to keep one, give one to a mom, to a sister, to a daughter, to a friend, to a neighbor. That's fine, you can decide that later. But that's a lot of product. And that's an incredible price.
And the reason we did a buy one, get one is because once you start using this, what would happen is we didn't have any left. And people would call us and say like, I need this. And we had to wait till the next year, wait till the next harvest. So we're stocking you up now. So once you start using it, your skin can continue to see those benefits.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see how quickly these are moving. And I know it's it's fun to sit and listen and learn. I'm the same way. But I really mean it. What we have is what we have, and it could be another year before this happens again, based on Mother Nature. And there's one time a year these olives are harvested in general. So with the clock on the screen and close it in on 400 gone, I think we've got a little more than 1,600 or so available, but that's it.
That's it.
So like I said before, if you wanted to get two packs, because that would be like buy 2, get 2 free.
Yep, and I will tell you the harvest happens in October. So like we're a ways away from October.
Wow.
We only harvest in the month of October. That's when the olives are ready to go. The early harvest is the first week. Here on Linda, I just want you to see that her skin is not greasy. If you hear oil and you want to jump like, no, can't do it. I don't want to look like an oil
used to be that way.
Yeah, this is so different. You saw the texture, it's like water. And the reason that's important is when it's microfine like that, your skin, it can penetrate your skin. When it's thick and viscous, that's when it sits on top. But in order to kind of mill it down, you have to have the right process and you have to have the right ingredients, and that's the early harvest.
Look at it, it's a beautiful. In fact, I'm gonna do a little dropper full again, because I wanna show you that it's not a thick, really like greasy oil. In fact, here, bear with me here. It's so light.
Yes.
See how that it is. But it really, your skin is gonna be like, thank you.
Drinks, like a plant that needs water. You ever water a plant you haven't done in a while?
Or how about fertilize that plant that hasn't had fertilizer in a while. So is this only for the face? No, you said put it in the lotions.
Oh my gosh, mix it in your body butter if you bought the collection that we just sold. I cocktail all the time because imagine taking whatever you're using, even if it's another brand, and turbocharging it. That's what this will do. Instant firmness, instant tightening. Put it under the arms, those crepey areas. Put it on the décolleté. If you have that leathery texture,
what a great
smooths everything out.
Whether you cocktail it with another lotion or not, right here, that's the area. I'm a side sleeper, so when I wake up, it's like, oh, hello. How are you this morning, creases?
We'll put that in there. You saw right around the eye area what that does. Put that on
and
the
here it is.
Yeah.
If you didn't see this earlier, is that not just,
it amazes
that's jaw-dropping.
It is.
One time.
And you know what else is jaw-dropping? Is that this is Mother Nature. Sometimes I hear from people, well, I want to use these natural-based products, but I don't know, are they really gonna work? I'll just use the chemicals from the lab. They work better because your skin recognizes this. I mean, this is the source of healthy fat for your skin's diet. Your skin's a living, breathing organ.
I love that you just said that.
So just like the Mediterranean diet for heart health, we ingest the olive oil for a source of healthy monosaturated fat. This is like that for your skin. So when you balance out your skin's diet, think about when you balance out your diet for yourself.
Yes.
Everything blooms, including your skin.
Such a good point. And here's a quick reminder. There's nothing bad in these products.
No.
Nothing bad. There's no harsh ingredients. There's no chemicals. There's no things you can't even, you know, pronounce because they're this long.
Yeah.
I mean, everything good is what's in these products from Korres. I mean, I think we've got lists of things that aren't in it versus the things that are. All good things are bottled in this particular, the early harvest vitality oil. It gives your skin vitality all over again. Sometimes you might just want to use it on your hands. I mean, look at how it just makes your knuckles and everything. How about your cuticles?
Oh, cuticles, I mean, it strengthens your nails. I will tell you, if you have, you know, discoloration, the vitamin C that's in here brightens the skin. So this really is, when we talk about vitality, vitality means so many things, not just lines and wrinkles. This is your one-stop shop.
It gives you such a radiance. And again, 100% of the people that were surveyed, I mean, there's been studies done on just this product, and the numbers came back way at the highest levels. I see, you know what, I know we're moving on because we've got other things we want to share with you. We'll remind you of this in a moment. At this point, we're looking at a little more than 1,000 available with all of you who are on the phones ordering as we speak. So knowing it's not harvested again till October, it's going to be way past that before it even gets back here. Because this comes directly from Greece, directly to us. By the way, in 30 minutes, guess what we get to talk about? Our new Today special from Born. Oh my gosh, this is such a wonderful footwear brand, and these are all leather. These are so fabulous. And I will say this, what we are doing as a Today special is half price compared to finding this in retail. Can you find this in retail? Yeah, you're gonna spend twice as much. I'm wearing the brown. We've got a beautiful green right there. It's a sagey green. There's a really cool, like an indigo, a nice chambray, kind of a navy. There's a white, which is more of a bone, and then there's black, but it is everything we know and love about Born is quality. Hand stitching, I mean hand crafted, one little strap at a time. That's a beautiful woven design. Great foot coverage, super cushy and comfortable, and a great price. Again, half price here at HSN as opposed to finding it in retail. Pretty excited about that. I love this, the theme of the show tonight.
I know, this is a great show.
Body oil is up next. And here again, you're not getting one for $30. You're getting two for $30.95. This is another customer pick. Like, I don't think there's anything from Korres that isn't a customer pick.
I agree.
I mean, he's made, again, made in Greece, but it is a beautiful, I love this product too, because you know what? You can do it yourself. You can spray this way.
Spray.
You can spray this way.
Get the backs of your legs. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Quick on the go.
Exactly. These are super limited. I think we've just got a couple hundred of these. So tell us more about this one.
Well, this has been impossible to get back into stock. So I'm thrilled we even have any, because as I mentioned, that olive harvest, very rare, very limited. This is the most concentrated version of our olive oil for the body. So this is almost like I want you to think of this as your body serum, right? In a spray form. So what we did is we took that pure Greek olive oil and shea butter liquefied. I mean, you can see, I'm gonna spray it here on my arm. It is liquid, but that liquid gold drinks effortlessly into the skin and provides instant smoothing benefits, instant tightening benefits for the body, and the fragrances are just
Let me remind you of those because we do have two. The olive blossom, very limited. We have golden apple, still limited, like 300 and 350 left.
That's my personal favorite.
Is it?
Juicy, tart, but it's all about the results. So remember, this pure Greek olive oil, hand harvested, cold pressed from the island of Crete, clinically proven to firm the skin. So we're talking about firming the entire body, and all you have to do is spray it on, just like quickly. Sometimes you don't even have to rub, it's this microfine mist. And then the firming action begins. Look at this in the instant before and after. Not just in the tone of the skin and the glow of the skin, but firming the skin over time. It's an anti-aging body serum, but you also get the benefit of that glow.
You know, I think it's such an interesting thing because we have a choice between lotions, body butters, all the things. or the body oils?
Yeah.
For me, I like the oils because it just seems to be faster.
Yep.
It sinks in.
Drinks in.
I sometimes am not patient enough to let the body butters or the lotions do what they need to do.
Yeah.
And being in a humid climate, it doesn't, sometimes it feels like it never happens.
Yeah.
I just love the oils. This changed the game for me.
And it always will. I want you to look at talk about changing the game. Look at the bottom arm from the elbow to the wrist. Do you see that like tissue, crinkled, paper, saggy?
Yep.
Look in the upper arm. Do you see how firm, how plump? I mean, when we talk about pinching your skin, if it stays pinched like that bottom, that means it's depleted of all of those lipids. We keep talking about those fatty molecules of these oils. When you put them back into the skin, that's when you get the pinched skin that bounces. If your skin doesn't bounce back, this body oil is for you because 1 to 2 sprays you mentioned, drinks in, and then you are good to go.
It's such a beautiful experience. A customer pick, let me read a couple reviews. Here's, this has really hydrated my skin. I also use it on my feet at bedtime.
I love that.
Absorbs quickly and doesn't just sit on the skin. Totally agree. Another one, both of these are from Florida. This body oil is amazing for dry skin. Here's one from Washington. I love this product. Have bought it over and over. Works great and not greasy and leaves your skin so soft. Here's one from Louisiana. This makes me feel soft and pretty.
Oh, I love that.
I'll be getting more.
Do you know, I
love
had that
too.
experience like where I actually reached down and touched my leg one day in bed and I thought to myself, is that my skin? Like that's my skin, right? Look at, you see here in Linda, she's showing you when you have depleted, dry, rough, textured, aging skin, there is something you can do about that. But this olive oil is world famous. I mean, we are known around the globe for this, hand harvested from the island of Crete, but micro-finely milled so that when you get this spray, it's just like a mist of silk on your skin. That's what it feels like.
That's a great description.
Yeah. And then you get the glow, you get the smoothing, but you get the firming. That's the difference.
That is so true. It's one thing to have it look moisturized and healthy, but to have the firming benefits too. Oh my goodness. No, it's awesome. I love this product.
Yeah.
And I get for anybody who's like, I'm not sure, oils just feel like they'd be, you have to try them to know why they are the rage. Yeah. You'll jump on the bandwagon.
And you have to try the right ones. That's the difference. You know, when you use a beauty oil, a lot of them are loaded with silicones so that you get that slip and you're like, oh, this feels so great. It's not actually penetrating. It's not doing anything to your skin. It's sitting on top. That's when you start to feel greasy and you think, I'm done. I'm never doing this again. Look at that firmness. I mean, look at how taut and plump and juicy this skin is. And it's not because I went to the gym, which I have not done in a very long time. It's because I've re-infused Mother Nature to my skin and it drank it in, all those nutrients.
We've just sold out of the olive blossom. We have 200 left in the golden apple.
It's a good one.
I love that you, I love knowing what Stephanie's favorites are, because obviously...
I cycle through, you know, I'm so blessed to be able to try all of these, but the golden apple, you know why I love it? It has a juiciness, and I'm normally not a fruity kind of fragrance person, but there's a tartness to it. So, you know, you get that little like snap back, like when you bite into the apple.
Nice, a nice crisp, juicy apple.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, makes me hungry.
Me too.
All right, so these are about to sell out, and thank you if you're just tuning in. I will remind you of a couple of things like that early harvest vitality oil. That was a buy one, get one. It was quite the hit, needless to say, very popular. And when they are gone, which could be very soon,
I don't know.
It'll be months and months.
October is the next harvest. So.
And it's not like just because it's harvested in October, it doesn't come here right away.
We don't have any other orders, and there is none in the warehouse. So we give you everything we have. That's why we did a BOGO. It'll last you through until October, but.
So I have to remind you about that, because how many do we have left, Rick? Okay, with everybody on the phones, we sold almost 1,000. We've got about 1,000, maybe 1,100 left, but a lot of people are still ordering that, from what I'm told. So
and we have shows tomorrow. Just to let everybody know.
Don't think too long about doing this tonight. 801-578. One is typically $61. You're getting two for $49.95.
You gotta try it. I'm telling you, it will change the game for you, really, truly.
That is really a little bottle of gold.
Oh, Mediterranean's liquid gold.
Yeah, Mediterranean's liquid gold. It's a beautiful, beautiful oil. Use it on your face, your neck, your arms, your body, your fingers, your cuticles, your knees, your heels. All of the goodness is still to come, and that 1 liter shower gel is coming up next.
Life under the sea is better than anything they got going on up there.
You had just seen it. The ship rode on the wind, and they filled the sky with fire. Ariel, wait!
Somebody got to nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Disney's The Little Mermaid and HSN have teamed up to bring you a limited time collection inspired by the live action film. Join us May 23rd for this HSN TV special. Plus, check out behind the scenes and interviews on the HSN streaming app. Watch the TV special May 23rd and see the movie in theaters May 26th. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. The HSN deal is a great value that we bring to you every day. Thanks to our long and valued partnerships with the brands you love most, we are able to offer amazing products at great values. Shop the HSN deal with confidence from us to you.
Food is my obsession.
Cooking is my life.
At hsn.com, discover online cooking demonstrations to help you spice it up in the kitchen.
Who wouldn't love you for that?
Explore, watch, and shop all of our top chefs at hsn.com.
Hi, you guys. I'm so glad you're here with us this evening. It'll be worth staying up a little later. I promise you, in about 20 minutes, our Born Footwear Today's Special is coming up and is half price here compared to in retail. So stick around. This, though, this is what we wait for, the 1 liters.
Yes, and they always fly, and then we try and get them back as fast as we can. So I'm so thrilled to see this. So
just
full.
a heads up, the cashmere rose, there's 100 left.
Wow.
The pure cotton, there's 300.
Wow.
So very, very close to selling both of those 2 cents out. So the point here is that like one of the smaller bottles is 20 bucks.
Yes.
Well, 19, I think. 19 or $20.
Yep.
So this is the equivalent of 4.
Yes, 4 full size.
This should be $80 and something. It's $31.95, free shipping. 3 flex or 4 with an HSN card. You can get these home for $7.99, so it might be a night to get several.
Yes,
We
please.
do have the unscented for those of you who are just, or guys that just don't want any fragrance, we do have it. Pure cotton, one of the most limited, cashmere rose, last call. Oh, and vanilla too. Okay, that's down here. Mediterranean vanilla is 175 left. Here's your kumquat, mint tea, neroli iris, passion fruit, lilac hyacinth, and sea lavender. Ooh, this is a new favorite of mine.
It's so funny. Everybody's loving sea lavender because you know what? This is not like lavender from Provence, like you're used to, like relaxing lavender. This is oceanic, very spa. Like I want you to think of a breeze off the Aegean Sea. It's transporting you to Greece.
I've been there.
Have you?
It's been many, many years.
Oh, I love it.
But it is so magical. I mean, the colors and the clarity of the waters, but the islands off in the distance. And again, all the ingredients in these body cleansers are indigenous to Greece. And they come directly to us from Greece. Korres has been around for a long time.
Yeah, 27 years.
Yeah.
And you know, since we launched, we really knew that Mother Nature held all of the secrets that we needed for skincare and for our internal health. You know, we're a pharmaceutical-based brand, homeopathic pharmacy, still active in Athens, Greece. And this is a product that came right out of the pharmacy because people were coming to George Korres and they were saying, George, I don't just have dry skin, like I have really dry skin, you know, really aging skin. And he formulated not only our Elasta Smooth Body Butter, which we talked about earlier, but this renewing body cleanser to not strip the skin of its natural moisture and oils, but to re-infuse the hydration back in just through the step of cleansing.
It's crazy how your skin looks like it's moisturized straight out of the shower.
Yeah.
Really, we're gonna show you some before and afters. We would love for you, look at the lather.
It's like, oh, but look at that texture.
Yeah.
So I wanna point out, this is not a goopy, thick, gelatinous shower jelly that you've seen, right? That can't do anything for your skin. It just sits on top. This is a serum for your skin that in 1 to 2 pumps, you saw Danya, look at that, the bubbles are like whipped cream. They are so decadent, so luscious, but what it's doing for your skin is it's re-infusing the hydration with aloe and with marshmallow root extract, which is a botanical that's super hydrating, so you never, ever, ever have to worry about stripping or drying your
My
skin.
producer Rick said he came out to the set earlier before the show tonight to smell the pure cotton because he was curious. He just ordered it. It's so good. It is one of my favorites too.
Do you know what it smells like? It's like linens drying in
on
the
the
sunshine.
clothesline.
Yes, and then there's like this warmth and this clean, fresh scent.
I love it. If you're not about much scent, this would be a great choice. It really is like clean, fresh laundry.
I agree.
Obviously, the unscented would be another way to go. What would be the next least scented? Would you suggest?
I honestly would say either the mint tea or that sea lavender.
Yeah, I would
They're
too.
And they're gender neutral as well. So the thing I love about this is I put this in my shower, and my husband uses this, my kids use this, everybody uses this. So when you get one that can kind of work amongst all of the fans in the household.
It's so true. And the pump is really convenient. I know how much you appreciate that, whether it's by your bath or it's at a kitchen sink.
Yeah.
You know, it's a big size, but it will last a long time. We need to, wash our hands, but don't wash with something that's drying, because it does make a difference. But your skin, your whole body is just, it's like glowing when you get out of the bath or the shower.
It is, and I will tell you, I think that cleansing is the biggest beauty mistake that people make, because we kind of throw it away as this step, that it's not really important or it's not completely, we just have to get our skin clean. But you are damaging your skin if you're stripping it of all of the moisture. Squeaky clean, no more. That means there's no natural oils in your skin. So when we actually cleanse, we use coconut oil. So it's re-infusing the hydration into your skin, getting it fully clean, but then we treat the skin. There's actually a tiny bit of lactic acid in here, so it sloughs away the dead skin. You don't even feel it. There's no scrubbing, there's no tearing of the skin, there's no little granules that you have to worry about washing off, right? You ever have that happen? You use a scrub and you didn't wash it off, and then you get out of the shower and you're like, oh, it's like sand on my skin, right?
It is, I've been there.
So this does it all, literally a one-stop shop.
I'm gonna go through the scents one more time so you can make your choices. First, however, let's talk about this number.
This is crazy.
To improve the appearance of your skin after cleansing it.
Yes.
96%.
The texture, right? So if you are at home and you're wondering, is this gonna work for me? Almost every single person that tried this in our study said the appearance of their texture was improved. That means lines, wrinkles, crepiness, roughness. It's all smooth and hydrated and soft.
What is this before and after?
Okay, I love this because this is cool science, Lena would say, like cool skincare science. People will often say, yeah, but it's not really gonna clean my skin. Oh no, so in the before, we put a fluorescent makeup on a forearm. That's actually a forearm. In the after, we use the renewing body cleanser. So you can see the makeup is gone. And not only is it gone off the top of the skin, but like you see a few dots maybe where it's kind of sitting in the pores and clogging everything up. So it really does clean your skin. But then you saw in the before and afters, it makes your skin look younger. So it's kind of this magical formula of product where you get younger looking skin, it's age defying, but you get clean, fresh skin at the same time.
All right. There's another one.
Yeah, just to prove it wasn't a fluke. We did it twice. So again, remember that fluorescent makeup. And think about makeup. It sits in the pores. It gets in the gunk. That clogs everything up. It makes you look older. No, in the after, it is soft and supple, but it is clean.
Okay, let me go through the scents. You can get yours if you act fast. I'll update you on every scent, okay? So first of all, unscented. It is available. We do have pure cotton. Do we have pure cotton still? I know this has been very, very popular, and it's also super limited. We have 200, I think? Not even. Cashmere rose, we are down to 50.
Oh, wow.
Neroli Iris. What does this one smell
Okay,
like?
so if you love happy fragrances, this is a happy floral, I call it. So it has that iris, which is soft and powdery, and then the neroli is like a little bubbles on top,
I have to smell
sparkling.
this one. I don't think I've tried this
It's
one
like
yet.
joy in a bottle. So happy.
Oh, that is so, and clean.
Clean, yeah.
It's also really clean smelling. Oh, that's nice.
That's a good one.
How have I not tried this one yet?
It's, you know, we only bring a lot of these fragrances in and out, and they kind of go back in the vault and come back out. So that's why when you see them, you have to grab them.
Yeah, this is a new one to me. I'm so excited. Mint tea is wonderful. It smells just as you would expect. It's just, mint is so
Spearmint,
fresh.
eucalyptus, but there's a pop of lemon in here that's always surprising, so it kind of like wakes you up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kumquat.
Have you ever smelled that one?
I have not. There's
Smell this, it will
200 left.
surprise you. Okay, so kumquat is one of the newest.
Ooh.
Isn't that cool? It smells like
I just got
these,
some on my nose.
these little citrus, you know, kumquats, which in Greece, everybody has kumquat plants on their balconies, just so you know, in the apartments in
they're
Athens.
so beautiful.
This
Those
little tiny
orange-
citrus, but
Yeah.
this is a green note. This isn't sweet. It's very fresh. So the men especially love the kumquat.
That is good.
Fresh,
I
clean
love
citrus.
and it smells just like a kumquat.
Yeah.
Would taste, or I mean, if you've ever experienced, it's a really memorable experience.
Yeah, fresh.
Mediterranean vanilla.
So this is my favorite. I know I heard someone say it might be a little limited. This is like sun-kissed creamy vanilla. This is not sugary, this is sophisticated vanilla. So vanilla bean, and then this little blossom on the vanilla bean plant that kind of makes it sunny and happy.
Well, there's 100 lucky people who can get the Mediterranean vanilla. Sea lavender is one of mine.
Yeah,
it's so good.
It's like zen. It's very spa-like, oceanic. This is not like the lavender that you might be used to from French lavender.
No, it's not that potent.
No, it's very clean and crisp.
There's 150 left there. Lilac hyacinth.
Always a favorite. Spring, like fresh cut lilacs. You know, there's like a freshness to this and a crispness to this fragrance as a floral that's always surprising to me.
And lastly, we have passion fruit.
Well, if you can't take a vacation this summer, just buy golden passion fruit. It's like a little drink with an umbrella in it, pineapple, golden passion fruit, and then a little bit of guava.
There's only 300 left there. So overall, you can see they're very limited. So try your favorite, maybe get a backup, try a new one. Because look at anything that is natural, like you were saying, like when you think holistic, you think, you know, green. You don't think of seeing the suds, but there's not sulfates in here.
No, and I will tell you, you know, this is a moment for myself throughout the entire day that I always take, right? It's just maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes, but when you put those whipped cream bubbles on your skin, it feels so luxurious. And you remind yourself that, you know, this is probably like a year's worth of body cleanser. And so you had this luxurious self-care moment that's really gonna treat and transform your skin, but it's so good for my mental well-being every day, because it's so different from anything you've ever tried.
You know, I used to be really good about taking like bath time once a week. I've really gotten out of my routine.
Get back in there.
Yeah. It's
and
really...
put the bubble bath in. You know, I made the mistake one time of putting this in my jet tub and then turning the jets on. Let me tell you, these bubbles are the real deal. I mean, they were like to the ceiling.
That's hilarious. Very sudsy in the best of ways, like that whipped cream.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, cashmere rose may or may not be here. It's hard to tell because there's so many. 30 left. Pure cotton, very limited. I know that we're very limited on the sea lavender and the Mediterranean vanilla. But overall, what you see is what we've got, unless you get there and go, because things are going to be selling out here very quickly as we round out the presentation. This is an $80-some-odd version of the body cleansers, because this is the equivalent of 4 of the regular size.
Yeah.
This is how many ounces? Almost 34 ounces.
It's 1,000 milliliters, which is massive. You know, in order to make a product this big, it's so beloved. This is the one product I would say, if you haven't tried Korres before, what do you have to lose?
Nothing.
I mean, everybody's cleansing their body. If you're using that bar of soap, just put it to the side. Just try this once, right? You will fall in love, and your skin will look different. That's the difference. This is not just pretty fragrances. This is clinical grade skincare to change your skin.
It is just a luxury experience. And you can have that spa moment
You
maybe
deserve it.
You do.
Yeah.
Thank you. You reminded me tonight. I just need to reinstitute that habit in my life.
I think so. It's good for your mental well-being.
It is.
But it's also, you know, but your skin is a part of your overall well-being. It's a living, breathing organ. If you don't take care of it, you won't see and reap all the benefits. And like we talked about before with the olive oil, when you use the right ingredients, just like you eat the right ingredients, your skin blooms and changes.
Yeah. So here it is, 84423. Again, only $31.95. No charge to ship. It's free. It's on us. You know,
it's amazing. It's heavy.
It is. It's a really nice savings there. And then, of course, use FlexPay. If you don't have the HSN card, by the way, you might want to apply tonight because we're going to give you $20 towards your first purchase. If it's towards the 1 liter, oh my. Hello, $11.95 on an $80 supply of incredible Korres, a body cleanser. But we move on because we must. We are so excited to make this an on sale moment. It's the Body Firming Serum Spray. We have 6 scents left, or is there 7 out there?
I think there's 7.
7, okay, well, they're so limited. This is a customer pick. This is a beautiful, this is almost like a lotion oil combination.
Yeah, it totally revolutionized the beauty industry because never before has anybody ever been able to create this texture with these ingredients. So this is actually liquefied shea butter. So shea butter, you know, is like the Cadillac of hydrators, right? But it's a very heavy, thick ingredient. So you get a lot of moisture into the skin, but it sits, it's really hard to massage in. What if I told you that we actually created crystals of shea butter? We liquefied it.
Oil.
I spray on this shea butter. Literally, I'm gonna cue it up for them. I'm gonna do it this way. How about that? Okay? And those crystals melt with the heat of my skin. Yeah. And I am going to just massage, and look how quickly that's drinking into my skin.
You put a lot on there, too.
I did, and that shea butter is getting to work. It's gonna hydrate, it's going to firm, it's going to smooth, but it's almost, think of it like the serum step for your body, right? Like you put a serum on your face because it's the most active, potent, you wanna get it in the skin really quick. That is this one product.
Let me give you an update here. Hyacinth is last call. I think this one is almost like 30, I think. Yogurt last call.
My favorite.
Yogurt is. Also, by the way, this is the basil mandarin. This is last call. Wow. This is so good. Yeah, there's only 20 now left in the hyacinth. Wow. But other than that, we have sea lavender, mint tea. There's only 30 here.
Oh my gosh.
Mint tea, neroli iris, blackberry vanilla.
Well, I will tell you, there is not a bad one in the bunch. You know, every fragrance, if the yogurt is still available, I will tell you that is my obsession. I'm on a mission actually to get the yogurt back into the shower gels and the body butters because I love the fragrance. It's fresh and clean. But you see that texture. Maybe you're at home and you're like, I just can't do a body butter. It's too thick for me, but I need hydration. This is a serum texture, but it's clinically proven to hydrate your skin for 24 hours. So you're seeing the technology here, which nobody else can do, by the way. We're the only ones in the world. We liquefied that shea butter into these crystals, but it's not like crystals like you feel them on your skin. They just melt with the heat of your squalane, which is a super hydrator, sunflower oil, which provides that lipids and the bounce. And then when you spray that onto your skin drinks it in, and it will help crepey skin, skin firmness, the smoothness, the texture, and lock in that hydration for 24 hours. That's clinically tested.
I'd like to read a couple of reviews before we run out of time here. I love this one from Maine. Exactly what I was looking for. Gives your skin moisture without that heavy feeling some creams give you. Perfect. Another from Florida. Love it and the way it absorbs into the skin. Here's one from Texas. Love the fragrance and just the right texture. Perfect after shower skin softener. Cynthia says, I like it very much.
That's all you need to know.
And then one more from North Carolina. I put this on my arms and use on my hands all the time. It isn't sticky and goes right into the skin. Fabulous in the winter.
Oh, well, I will tell you, the texture is what everybody keeps talking about because it is that serum-like texture that drinks into the skin, but don't let the thinness of the texture fool you. This is mega hydration, that shea butter, that vegetable squalane, that sunflower oil. I mean, I could keep rubbing, but my skin is so baby soft.
I'm gonna jump
But that
in
crepey
here.
skin, that fine lines and wrinkles, all of it.
Hyacinth is gone. Yogurt is gone.
Oh no!
That leaves us here with sea lavender is gone. Oh my goodness. Basil mandarin? Gone? Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord.
Mint tea, neroli iris, blackberry vanilla.
I'm shocked that this blackberry vanilla is still here. I mean, this is always a runaway favorite. Juicy blackberries with that creamy vanilla. It's like gourmand, it's like a dessert.
Yum. Well, we don't have many, but it is here. 85769 is the item number. And I know we are marching towards midnight, and that means a new Today special, so you're gonna love what we've got for you. But what a beautiful show this has been to end a big day of beauty at HSN. But you said it so well, Stephanie. I mean, our skin is our largest organ on our body.
Yeah,
we've got to take care of it.
Yeah, please, care for your skin. I mean, look at Tanya's before and after, right? That texture, that juiciness. You can transform your skin. I want you to know that at home. We at Korres have, George and Lena have spent their entire careers figuring out how to give you products that will actually make a difference, but do it in a way that's good for your skin. And this one product, you won't find anywhere else. It's unique just here at HSN, and no other brand has ever been able to kind of copy that liquefied shea butter.
We'll take a look at the whole Korres line on hsn.com when you get a moment, but don't do it until later because we've got a new Today special that we're gonna launch here in just a moment. Thank you for your orders, and really, we appreciate the feedback through the customer reviews, and that's why I share them with you during the show. Big thanks to you, Stephanie. I told you she's the brains.
I love being with you, and I love being with all of you, so thank you.
So let's go ahead and remind you, the Vitality, the early harvest Vitality oil. Oh gosh, you guys. So seriously, this is better than a buy one, get one, because one is typically about $61. We're doing two, and they're full size oils for $49.95. So it's better than a buy one, get one for free. It's phenomenal, and keep in mind, it's harvested one time a year, and that's in October. What we have is all we're gonna have for potentially a whole nother year. So we are really excited for you to be able to take advantage of that. I hope that you can take advantage and order those while we still have them. I think like 1,000 out the door, that leaves us maybe with 1,000, and I think there are shows tomorrow. So your chance is now 801-578 as we start a new day together, and thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm Callie Northagen. It's kind of crazy what we do, but we've been doing this a long time. We start our days at midnight. We are a live broadcast. I'm right here in the studios in St. Petersburg, Florida with our beautiful models and our special guest who I'll introduce to you in a moment. Born Footwear. This is such a wonderful shoe brand that gives such quality, incredible comfort, and it really is something that you're never gonna see again. This style sandal, it's actually kind of a repeat of something that we've done in the past that was hugely popular, more expensive. But this sandal in retail is gonna be double the price that we get to do today.